All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, idealists and visionaries. I'm your boy Ideal Tone, and I'm here to make it known that we are back with another episode of Binge or Cringe. And tonight we will be doing a double header. So we will be doing the first half, take a small 5 minute break while I switch some things over. Then we will come back for the second half of this of Binge or Cringe. So definitely stick around. It's going to be somewhat of an entertaining night. But without further ado, let me introduce my panel before I go into what we're talking about for this first half of the episode, or should I say, this first episode of tonight. So first we have the boy, the one, the only D Zone, and then we have my homie, my brother from another mother. Y'all seen him in my content before. Y'all seen him with me at the conventions. My boy, the one, the only, Henricho. Yeah, so we're only missing one person. They should be here soon. Huh? What'd you say, D-Zone? All right. Oh, okay. But yeah, no. So what we're here to talk about today is we're here to discuss for Benja Cringe sports anime. Okay? Not a topic that we've actually touched on before, but we're going to dabble in it a little bit. Sports anime is actually very big in the anime community. And there are some that are like bigger than others, obviously, but like, yeah, it's sports anime are very popular. So that's what we're here to talk about. We're going to spend, maybe 25 to 30 minutes talking about sports anime. Now, granted, we're not going to get to every sports anime. The way I want to do it today is like maybe we all discuss or say one or two sports anime we've watched and why we watched it. And then, maybe dive in a little bit and just maybe we can rapid fire some other sports animes that are actually popular. So, but without further ado, let's dive in, boys. First things first. Do I know we've all watched at least one sports anime. Would you consider watching another one based off the one you watched? Yeah, that is true. That is true. I get that. I get that. Me myself personally, I've watched at least a few sports anime. Some of them are on the shorter side, some of them are on the longer side. But definitely I'll watch. I'll continue to watch sports anime itself. Maybe not all of them. I might not ever get to all of them, but like definitely anyone that interests me. All right. Well, then let me ask this question: what's the sports anime you guys have actually like? What's the one you've actually watched, or have you watched multiple? You if you know. Mm-hmm. Prince of Tennis. Now I haven't watched that, but I heard it was good. Don't they have like multiple like versions of it, or is this just or was there just an original and then they did a remake or something? Okay, got it. What like if you don't mind, just like telling us a little bit about it, man. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Like he knows he's the shit, basically. Hmm. Well, based off that alone, obviously that he eventually meets somebody who can challenge him. Or that's the feeling I'm getting. Is that true? Got it. All right, all right. Sounds interesting. I might actually try to watch it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've always thought about watching it, but I don't know. Tennis never really interested me. I all right. Before you go, Henry, let me just say, I feel like a sports anime. It's not an acquired taste because they're very popular. What I'm trying to say is, I think it depends on what type of sports you're kind of into. You know what I mean? I could be wrong though. I'm like for like I guess the reason why I've never really jumped into Prince of Tennis is because I've never really been like a tennis buff. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. All right. What about you, Doug? What about you, Hemrai? What's the one you watched and tell us about it or your experience watching it? You know. Right. Initial D I heard was Initial D was good. Hmm. Yeah, Initial D was. Oh, excuse me. Initial D was good, man. I forgot about Initial D. Ah, our fourth has arrived. Not Pop Pop. Hey, Kobo. Nah, you good? You good? Nah, we were just so I'll just catch you up real quick. We talking about sports animes. Then we'll take a 5 minute break while I switch over, and we'll go over to the next part of the podcast. All right. So right now we're talking about sports animes. We had D Zone. He brought up Prince of Tennis, a oldie, but definitely a classic. And then Doug, he was just talking about his. He was like, he's watched a few sports animes, and you Doug, you can just say what you said. I said you could just repeat what you said so Kobo could be caught up. Of course, Initial D is like, and Initial D is like, and I like racing anime too. Initial D is good. Yeah, yeah. Now that's a car. That's a car. Nice. What about you? What about you, Kobo? No one brought up Blue Lock. Blue Lock yet? Running one. There's a running one. I know which one you talk about, but the name I can't think of the name. Yeah, I'm lost. I can't think of the name. What was it? Stride. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Stride was good. Yeah. Megalobox is actually Megalobox. Megalobox is actually really good, man. Now here's the thing. Now here's my thing. Here's the thing. Was that really sports, or I think that was more like traditional martial arts though than sport. I don't know, man, because they was street fighting. Hey, don't get me wrong, he was learning like true martial arts, but he was using them in street fights. So I don't know. Yeah, so it wasn't like he wasn't using it for sports reasons though. So I don't really consider that a sport anime. Yeah, so I don't want to cross that threshold. I mean, Baki kind of falls into that because Baki there was a tournament and everything. You know what I mean? It was used for sport. Yes, of course. So that's why I'm letting that fall. So, but anything else, I feel like we're just blurring the lines too much. Hmm. But if I had to, if I had to say one like, hey, nullified. Hey, Noah. Nah, it can't. But yeah, we were just talking about this. We're just talking about the sports anime, man. So far, we've mentioned a couple like uh, Baki, which Baki technically started off as a sports anime, like Kobo just said. Initial D, Blue Lock, Prince of Tennis, a few others actually we've mentioned. If I had to say, for me, I Shield 21. I Shield 21. If you've never watched it, definitely give it a shot. It's about American football, and it's good, man. It's over 100 episodes, man, and it get heated up in there. And if you love football, American football, you'll love it. I really think so. Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one. Haiku's good though. Yeah, no, Haiku's actually a good choice when you think about it. What's that? Air gear counts. Air gear counts. Skating is a sport, and this is no. It's competitive. It's about competing for your turf. It's competitive. I think air gear falls in that, bro. I'm gonna allow air gear. I'm gonna allow air gear. Air gear is a classic, man. Oh, the sumo one was good. That was good. Now, see, that's a martial arts one that falls in the sports category. That's a good option. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You think so? Hmm. Yeah, they were competing to make it to the top of the trapeze, as they so called. But all right, if we well then let's say this, it is an honorable mention. Yeah, yeah. All right, well we'll keep it as honorable mention. Got a high school. Yeah, it was. I'm still they haven't confirmed season 2 yet, but I'm hoping they do. Yeah. What? Which one was that? It's like underground. Yeah, it's underground, but it's still underground. Yeah. Uh. Um. If I've noticed, I don't remember all of them, but there's a lot of soccer based anime. But then I mean that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I heard Blue. Mm-hmm. Right. Uh. Yes. Hell yes. Yes. Wait, no. 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 It's not no, no. Different genre complete no. Yeah, he's right. Dragon Ball, he's right. Sports. It was a tournament based, yeah. They never left Earth, yeah. It was all on Earth. It was yeah. Let me see if I can see any. I'm actually looking. Hmm? Kai Kaijo? Ku- Kuro Kuroko's basketball? Kuroko's basketball is one. Hmm. Yeah, he's right. Hmm. Tiger Mask W. It's about wrestling. Hmm. Yeah, I'm about to say Cobalt. Wow, that's a little biased. Don't you think? Yeah, there's a bunch of baseball ones. Hmm. Only sport second to baseball is soccer to them. Well, yeah. I was looking for that. I couldn't remember the name of it though. Okay, yeah, I'll give Yuri on Ice. Yeah, there's so many soccer and baseball ones like Ace of the Diamond. Yeah. Oh, what about Yowa Mushi Pedal? The one about biking. Yeah. I think I'll be honest with you, I think we covered all the major ones. Hmm. Yeah. So considering the fact that we Yeah. I mean, I feel like we hit the nail on the head. We can't you can't think of you can't say that sports anime aren't popular. They really are, man. And like some of them even have like really big fandoms. I know a friend of mine, she was telling me how like the haiku fandom is like during is like really big, and like how when she was like a little younger, the haiku fan was like toxic. I was like, what do you mean by that? Like, then she was like, oh, they just they're so in love with the characters. It's like it's borderline obsessive. I was like, oh, okay. Hmm. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, like that, I love anime, but I don't know if I could be obsessed with it. You know what I mean? To that, that's my podcast is dedicated to anime and animation. That's two different things. That's this is different. Okay, totally different. I can take a break from this podcast whenever I choose, and I do. So, I mean, we haven't done an episode in 2 weeks. Man, I mean, I mean, you don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. You do. No, I haven't. Now I haven't heard of that one. Okay, okay. But yeah, boys, I think we've like covered the basis of like sports anime, how it is a big genre in anime itself, popularity wise, and just story wise. The stories are pretty good actually for most of them that we mentioned. They definitely keep you. Hmm. That's kind of true too. Oh no, this spring season is almost nothing but isekai anime. Mhm. When did it drop? Did you just say recap? Let's look, man. Look, man. Turtle, you was D Zone, you wasn't here, bro. Okay, but we went in. We went in. Speed Racer's good one. Yes, Speed Racers. But going back to what I was saying, recap episodes are garbage. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch the recap. That's point five episode that I did in order to spite recap episodes. Horrible stuff. Yes, recap episodes are stupid. But I'm not gonna. I already ranted. I already ranted. I already ranted in an episode. I already did. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm with it. Man, I'm not missing slime. I've watched every slime. I ain't missing it. But all right, but yeah, I feel like we covered everything regarding sports anime, boys. So, any final words before we take our 5 minute and switch over to the next 30-minute episode? All right. Yeah, she does. I forgot about that. She does do the racing. What is it like, the skate derby, roller derby type thing? Mm-hmm. Anybody else? Yeah, but I feel like if the ones we mentioned are a good starting point for anybody, definitely like jump in and start dibble dabbling. Moving your way through the water. Right, right. Well, I feel like we did what we came here to do. For those of you who are watching this or are going to watch this later, go check out some sports animes, man. Just go check out the ones we mentioned, if anything. But exactly. All right. Well, stick around. We won't stick around on the channel. We'll be going live again in 5 minutes or less for the next part. The next episode. So we'll be back. But until then, later, y'all.
Well, he's not doing his true ending yet.
Okay.
Yeah, all we're doing is taking a
It's-
5 minute break.
Doesn't matter. He
And
should have made it